Good day, viewers. Just thought I'd start off today's vlog here on the porch with a look at my flower I potted yesterday. It looks noticeably perkier than it did when I stuck it in the ground yesterday. Even the sprouts on the side of the plant seem to be brighter and bigger. So it must be alive so far. Hopefully the roots will take and spread out enough to produce a healthy plant. Today I thought I'd do a vlog here on the porch. It's extremely cloudy and rainy. I was going to get out and do a video and showing you the lawnmower repairs I had done. Instead I'm going to do a bit of a yabo and maybe talk a little bit here on the porch. It's a miserable day. Ain't gonna get a whole lot done out there in the yard. Everything's wet. Can't sit on the ground or work on the lawnmower. Can't cut grass. Too soggy for that. The traffic is really busy today. All I can figure it is traffic coming from a church that's down the road. They must have released. Must got out of church here recently because a lot of cars have been coming by here. For the last 10 minutes while I've been trying to get this video started. And that's one problem of videoing out here on the porch is traffic noise. This Sony Handycam that you're looking at me with now is just very sensitive to the traffic sounds, even though it's way down there by the road. Sometimes I'll stop talking when there's a car going by and just edit that noisy part out, but I don't always manage to do that. They're going to be coming from the church because the cars are just packed too close together, unless there's some problem with traffic being rerouted out there on I-75. There's a lot of cars coming by here. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little talking here on the porch. I'll show you my high-fashion model dollar store glasses. I buy these little $1 glasses at the dollar store because they break so easy. I've got prescription glasses in there. These little $1 glasses are great for reading. Can get the plain-looking glasses if they're all sold out. I had to settle for the fashion glasses. But I don't care what I look like. There's not a vein bone in my body. Let's talk a little bit about my recent lawnmower repairs. We'll take a look at my receipt here and I'll go over it with you a little bit on what all we had done. Normally when I repair lawnmowers or car, whatever I'm working on, I do a lot of work myself. Ain't been able to do a whole lot here lately, so I decided, what the heck, talk about it a little bit. Tomorrow we'll probably get out here and do a video, actually show you some of the repairs I had done on the lawnmower and do a little work on the lawnmower myself. I got some maintenance I need to do, but today, like I said, I'm just talking. I'm looking at the invoice from Stenanco. I mentioned in the video the other day that the repairs came to $492.09. Give you a little breakdown of what all that covered. The mandrel deck assembly, 3 of them, I call them spindles, they call it a mandrel. They were $49 each, so that's $149. I would have had to pay that $49 even if I went and bought the parts and brought them home and put them on myself. So that's $149. I put new blades on the lawnmower. That's 3 blades. The 3 blades came to $44.97. So that would have cost me, that's right at $200 already that I would have had to pay out of pocket for the repairs. Okay, they charged me $95 labor for installing the spindles. But I noticed that they put all new bolts. They scrubbed under there, or power washed it, or steam cleaned it, or something. So that was $95 extra that I paid. Shop supplies, $8.50. That's probably nuts and bolts and whatever they needed to do their repairs. They repaired the brakes on it. I mentioned to them to check the brakes. The price was $95 to repair the brakes. Since I don't know how to adjust the brakes, I would have spent $95 worth of personal time out there trying to learn how. So I'm right at $200 extra that I paid. And one additional charge was pickup and delivery. They came and got it and took it. If I had my own trailer, I could have saved $85. But they charged me $85 to come and get it, haul it all the way over to Jackson, and bring it back. That's $42.50 each way. That ain't too bad. So I spent about $240, $245 out of pocket, extra than I would have paid had I done the repairs myself. $245. That's not too bad. I didn't get my hands dirty. I got all that done. I still have to change the oil and put the oil filters on that I bought the other day. I haven't done that. There was no reason to hire them to do it when I can do it. So that'll take me into my YABO that I wanted to talk to you about today. I'll lay that right over there. It's right here behind me. I went to Harbor Freight. Let's take a look at it. Here's today's YABO. I went to Harbor Freight and bought me a 2.3 gallon manual fluid extractor. Now when I get out there and changing the oil on my lawnmowers, I've always got down on my hind end, got out the wrenches and fought with them hose and drain plugs under the bottom of the engine. And it's about an extra hour's work just to get that done. You got to clean all the grease and crud off. There's quite a bit of labor involved in changing oil when you do it that way, so it occurred to me that this would be an easier way to change oil on my vehicles, particularly my lawnmowers and small engines. Now I've been kind of inclined to put off oil changes because of all the extra work I had to do. I went out there and cut the grass 2 or 3 more times than I should have on the amount of oil that's in that engine than I normally do. So I've been more reluctant to change the oil than I should have been. With this thing, hopefully I can just stick this thing down in the engine, suck the oil out in a few minutes, pop a new filter on there, and be done in a short period of time. That's what we're going to try tomorrow. Anyway, it was $89 for this Holt Industries 2.3 gallon manual fluid extractor. Some of you probably already got it. Let's take a look at the box. Shows an automobile with this extractor right in front of it. Somebody's SUV. I guess you can suck the oil out of your SUV. Anyway, it's a fancy box. Let's take a look at what we got in the box. Any of you viewers out there that have one of these, you know any pros and cons about it, I'll be glad to listen to you, what you have to say about it. But if it'll save me some physical labor and time, I'm all for it. We got an instruction manual. We got some rubber hoses, tubes. I'm told this is for draining brake fluid. I Got a wire thing for cleaning stuff out. But anyway, the point of the thing is you hook all them hoses up to this doodad. I think I'm missing a part. Oh, here it is. Around here tied on with a zip tie. You hook your hoses on here and you work this handle up and down, it sucks the oil right out of your car. And basically you can pour it into your old oil container. It's got a vent right there. Now, the way I've been changing my oil, I got a regular little drain pan I slide up under the lawnmower. I have to get down there and take the, normally a small engine's got a little small plug in the bottom of it, but mine's got a drain hose about that long that you have to reach up under there and fight with. So you drain all your oil down into your drip pan under the lawnmower, then you gotta clean up all the mess where you spill cement oil all over the cement. And I'm hoping this will be a much neater way to do it. We won't actually do the oil change today, but I wanted to show it to you. When you pump it, it creates a vacuum and sucks oil right out of your motor. That's what we're going to be playing with tomorrow. Lift pump handle to top position, push down 7 to 10 times to start the fluid flow. Continue pumping as needed until all fluid has been extracted. Well, if you think about it, if all you got to do is stick this little hose down through the dipstick tube, that's going to save me buku of time. Not much of a yabo, but that's what we're going to be tinkering with tomorrow. Got a chickadee out there wanting his food. Let's go give him some real quick. Look at that cardinal up there on the wire coming to get it. I ain't even got set down good and he's moving into the feeder. They must have been hungry. Not a tremendous vlog today, but I just wanted to talk to my viewers a little bit. Give me something to do producing a video this afternoon. Like I say, the first clear day we get, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, but I don't know if tomorrow for sure or not. We will go over and show you some of the new stuff on the lawnmower and do a little maintenance. And then we'll get out there and cut the grass. It's growing like a weed. Thanks for tuning in today. This is Porch YABO Pwalpar wishing everyone well.